Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 19 Bali Mumba player career mode. Now, in the last episode, we did win the League One title with Sunderland, quickly followed by a transfer from Sunderland to Wolves. Now, it has been confirmed, I did look it up, the deal agreed between Wolves and Sunderland was 13.6 million, which is a pretty hefty fee for young Bali Mumba. And also, if we do look at the fixtures we do have in this episode, it was written in the stars. We will be travelling back to Sunderland. We're heading back to Sunderland. We're heading back to the Stadium of Light in the second game of the season. But first and foremost, we will be taking on Nottingham Forest in the opening day of the Championship season. Of course, Wolves have just been relegated from the Premier League, so they do have a very strong squad, and we have been selected for it. It looks like there's 3 central midfielders there. So I'm not too sure what the formation is that they're going to be playing. We'll have a quick look. Oh, and they do play a 5-3-2 with, I presume, the wing backs getting up and making themselves into wingers pretty much. But we look like we're just ahead of Neves and Moutinho in the middle. What a midfield trio that is. That's absolutely insane. They've got Paulson up top as well. It is such a strong squad for the Championship. So I'm hoping this season will just be a piece of piss and we'll get Wolves back in the Premier League. But first and foremost, we need to make our debut for Wolves against Forest. So let's get into it. And here we are at the Molineux, playing for Wolves for the first time. We have been gifted the number 7, which I really like as well. Alongside the likes of Ruben Neves and João Moutinho, a bit of youth and experience there. Hopefully we can get off to a good start for Wolves. That's a good chance now here for Forest, but it looks like we might be able to break away. Oh, we're not. Forest have started really strongly here in this game. We just keep giving it away at the back. Come on, we are breaking forward though now. Out wide again. Brilliantly done. Mumba, cut across your run. Plays through towards Mumba. It is Mumba. Can he get it across goal? He does. It's a decent ball and it's been headed away. It's a corner. It's our first real break of the game. Give the ball, give the ball, give the ball. That's it. Help him out now. Nicely done. Good football this. Plays it out wide. Can he dink it in? He goes for it himself. Neves. I think he should have put that one across goal, but we do have a corner. Moutinho to take it. He whips it in. Pantilimon, former Sunderland man, manages to parry it away. Come on now. And he just goes for goal and it's a save again. It's a decent start now. We're getting into the swing of things after a strong start from Forest. Nicely done. Mumba. Nice play here. It's been put in towards goal and it's a cracking save again by Costel Pantilimon. This is beautiful football there. You can definitely see the Premier League quality within the side. Corner's not good enough though from Moutinho. I am here asking for the ball. It is. Bali Mumba now. Still Mumba. Bombing forward. Still Mumba tries to drag it in. Good. Oh, nearly an assist. We just can't get the ball past the giant that is Pantilimon in that Forest goal. Good chance now here for us. Get it in. Get it in. Towards Mumba. Surely. And he heads it straight at Pantilimon. Could have probably even taken a touch, but he's just put such little power on it. This should be 4-0 at half-time to us. It really should. I'm really enjoying playing within this side in this formation. But we really need to start putting our chances away. Well in. Now can Mumba break? It is Mumba. Still Mumba with his weak left foot. He goes for it. It's a great save by the keeper again. And it has been struck and it's a great save. Pantilimon is just far too big. It was a great effort that as well by Paulson. Great acrobatic volley. We just can't beat him at all. Knock it inside now. Here he is. Mumba, help him out. Knocks it on again. Maybe I should have just gone for goal myself there. Bit hopeful. Now here he is. Mumba again. Inside for Neves. Paulson! And it's another one that's too easy for Pantilimon. We're going to have to come up with an absolute worldie here if we want to beat him. Last chance of the game. It's been put in the box. It has been headed. And that's it. That'll be the full-time whistle. 0-0. Not the start we wanted, particularly if we want to go for promotion. The performance-wise, you know, it was really good. I think if there was a keeper that wasn't 6'7" in goal, I think we would have been all right. I think this would have been a pretty hefty win. But Pantilimon for Forest was just far too good. And we finished the game with a 7 match rating as well. So here are the season objectives that we have been given for Wolves this season. They want us to keep an average league match rating of 7.3 or better, maintain a pass completion rate of 78%, create 15 goals, whether you're setting them up yourself or popping them in. And I want you to create over 43 chances. So if everything goes according to plan, or if we replicate what we did last season, then we will achieve all of these targets. But here it is. It's the next game of the season, the second game of the season. It's the one we've been waiting for in this episode. We're going back to the Stadium of Light to take on Sunderland. I'm not too sure how they're doing or how they did in that opening game. We'll have a quick check. It looks as though they lost their first game of the season. Does it say 2? We'll have a quick check. Yeah, they lost 2-0 to Bristol City on their opening game of the season. But we're heading back to the Stadium of Light. We have been selected, so let's get into it. And here we are. It's absolutely pouring it down here at the Stadium of Light. It looks like Lamine Kone has been restored to the Sunderland lineup as well. We'll quickly check their lineup and see what they're looking like this season. Here we go. They have Reuter. They have Lustig. That's a decent signing for them. Flanagan, Kone, Oviedo, McGeoch, Leadbitter, Gooch, Maguire, Valencia, who we do really like. He was great with us last season. And Grigg, who was scoring goals for fun as well in League One. But can we get ourselves our first goal for Wolves? And what a time it would be, and where to get it. Where better than the Stadium of Light. Good stuff here. Good chance for us. Yes, there we go. It's 1-0. And it does feel weird to celebrate. But we're with a different team now. We want to win the league. And it's Jean Martino, the captain, who absolutely rifles one past Robin Reuter in goal. It was Mumba onto his man. He flicked it into Martino. And that is an absolute thunderbolt of an effort. He isn't the captain, is he? I thought he was the captain today. But no, it is Martino who's got the goal anyway. We're a goal up early on. It's a great ball that wide. Get it in. I am free. It is Mumba with the header. And he just can't head the ball at all, can he? He really can't. There's just no power in it, and it's just looped way wider goal. It's a good chance. Well in, Mumba nicking it off McGeoch there. Needs support though. Is he going to get it? He does. Out wide on the right hand side. Good chance here now. It is Ruben Neves. Can he shoot? He tries, and it's a good block there by Lamine Kone. They do find Mumba here. Gets across goal, surely. Oh, and it's been scuffed by the striker there. I think it may have come off a Sunderland defender. And it has been headed by Poulsen and over the bar. And there goes half-time whistle. Sunderland currently a goal down to Bali Mumba's new Wolverhampton's team. And to be fair, our team is a lot stronger than theirs on paper. And we're definitely playing like it. Now here is Mumba. Can he turn around? He does turn, and it's a cracking save by Robin Reuter. And as you can see in the corner there, we've had 7 attempts to Sunderland's none. We've absolutely battered them. Good football here. Poulsen onto Martino again. Gets that wide. Can he get it across goal? He tries to. It's towards Mumba. It's in. It's 2-0. And I really shouldn't celebrate, should I? I really should not celebrate. I'm trying not to celebrate, and he's done that. Why did you do that, Bali Mumba? I tried to make it so he's done the sorry celebration, but he's absolutely took the piss. To be fair, the Sunderland fans, they've been booing him every time he's touched the ball, but he managed to get in there just in front of Flanagan to put it past Reuter. We do get our first goal, and again, it's written in the stars that it's come against our former club, Sunderland. Play it forward as it is. Bali Mumba now down this right side. Can he get the cross in? He does. It's a great ball as well, and it's 3. Bali Mumba gets himself an assist and a goal at the Stadium of Light. It's difficult to be happy or sad, really, but Bali Mumba on absolute fire on his return to Sunderland. Gets the ball in on the right side. He waits, pulls it in. It's a great ball there for Poulsen. It's a good finish as well. And there goes full-time whistle. 3-0. Absolute domination for Wolves there. Sunderland, I don't even think they got a shot off throughout the entire game. Bali Mumba on his return, like I said earlier, he was booed the majority of times he got on the ball, but he's got himself a goal and an assist. And we finished with an 8.4 match rating as well. But now we're going to be going into the League Cup, where we're going to be welcoming Port Vale to the Molineux. It is a bit of a mixed lineup, sort of a reserve type 11. We have been selected for it. I'm pretty sure it's the same formation as earlier. I can't imagine that changing too much. Yeah, it is the same formation. Our fitness is slightly down, so I might request a sub later on in the game, just to give us a bit of rest at least. But let's get into it. And here we go now. Port Vale, the opposition. Hopefully we can just batter these. But we do have a bit of a reserve team going. But in saying that, we still should really roll them over. Go on, lad. Well in. Mumba, help him out. Good stuff. And again, well in. Nicking the ball off him. Still Mumba. Get it out wide. Great ball as well. Can he get it in? He tries. And the keeper gets there just before. We can potentially put it in the back of the net. Now here it is. Bali Mumba again. So Paulson in on this left side. Can he get it across goal? He does towards Mumba. Finish it! It's a great finish, and it's Bali Mumba with 2 goals in as many games. He's really settling to life as a Wolves player now, and that's a cracking finish. Good little ball in from Mumba to Paulson. Paulson dinks it back across goal, and bang! It's a great connection on the volley into the back of the net. 1-0. It's a good chance here now for Port Vale. It has been blocked early in the second half, and it's a corner to them. We've got a bit of height in the box as well. Could cause a bit of danger, but Paulson, who's also a really big lad as well, manages to get it away. Mumba now. Watch this for a ball. Cracking little ball with the outside of his boot down the left side. There's loads of space for him. He does get across goal. It's been punched. Only as far as Mumba. Leads off to his man. Can he put it in the back of the net? No, he's messing around with it a lot here. Oh, what a chance that was. I did tell him to shoot when it fell to him on the edge of the box. Dinks it in, and they're going to clear this one away. This is really good football, this. Can he pull it back? Paulson. I am here. Pass it quick. That's it. It is Bali Mumba. Gets to the cross goal. Can he get the head on it? He can. It's hit the post. And it's been cleared away. Still somehow 1-0. I'm probably going to request a sub soon. I don't want us to get into the habit of going into games with next to no stamina. I'm going to start doing that a bit more often. Last season we played pretty much the second half of the season with no stamina at all. And here we are coming off. A really good display. We've got the goal. And it looks like heading towards a win. I would expect us to hold on to this one. That's a good chance for us now. We've dispossessed it at the back. Surely it is. It's 2-0. That should be game, set and matched. And it is Jota with the goal. Breaking down the right hand side. What on earth is the Port Vale defender doing? Trying to mess around with it there. And Jota punishes them. 2-0. And it looks like we're definitely going through to the next round of the League Cup. Good ball out wide now on the left hand side. Can he get it in? Get it in the box. Messing around with it a bit too much here, but it is a ball to the back post. Is there a bit too much on it? It is Neves. Come on, just get it in, man. Really just teasing them here. Just get it in the box. We've got big players in the box, and that's absolutely horrendous. Good chance here for Port Vale. Last chance of the game, and it might fall for them. Coming down the right side. Can they get a consolation goal? They can't. It has been blocked. The whistle is going to go. It has done. 2-0. That'll do. Nice win. Through to the next round, and a goal for Mumba, of course. And we finished that game with a 7.1 match rating as well. But that will be the end of the episode, guys. As it stands, we are currently 8th after just a couple of games, so it's not really worth looking at it too much. But Sunderland have lost their opening 2 games, as we do know. But as it stands, Huddersfield and Swansea take the top 2 spots, with Cardiff, Norwich, West Brom and Bristol City making up the playoff places. Brentford, Birmingham, and of course, as we just mentioned, Sunderland making up the relegation spots for the time being. But if you have enjoyed the episode, guys, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already, to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.